Shemirat Enayim can become very difficult, especially in the summertime. But fortunately for us, we have Hashem who's waiting to help us. But help doesn't come automatically. If we want it badly enough to pray hard, then Hashem will help. But not only will He help, He'll give us extraordinary siyata dishmaya. I read a story about a man from Israel who accepted many kabbalot in the area of Shemirat Enayim. One morning he woke up with excruciating pain in a certain place in his body, and he went to his doctor. The doctor told him it's serious, he needed to see a specialist. But the specialist that he recommended, his practice was in an outdoor mall in an area that was known to have immodest dress. The man told the doctor, "I can't go there." He said, "You have to go. This is the only specialist who could help you, and it could be pikuach nefesh." He called for an appointment. They gave him an appointment for 3 weeks from then. And for the entire 3 weeks, he was praying every day for Hashem to save him from seeing anything immodest. The morning of the appointment, he woke up and something amazing happened. It was a torrential downpour in a time of year where the rainy season had already ended. The rain was so hard, nobody went to the mall that day. And he went to his appointment. There was barely any people in the office. He saw the specialist and he got home. And right when he got home, the rain stopped. Nobody could believe that it rained that day. Only he knew why. He prayed hard. He wanted to keep his eyes pure, and Hashem helped him. I related this story, and somebody told me they had a similar episode. They were at a specialist's office, and in the waiting room, there were televisions on all 4 sides, and the volume was on very high, and he couldn't help but hear what was on the screen, and a couple of times he glanced at it, and he said what he saw was terrible, terrible sights. It was so hard for him to get those sights out of his mind. He prayed to Hashem for help to try to get rid of them. But he had to go back to that office a week later, and he was dreading it. And every day he was praying, "Hashem, save me from those televisions, save me from seeing the wrong things." And when he went to his appointment the second time, he tried to close his ears, and then he heard something strange. There was a commercial playing for some cleaning agency, and it kept playing again and again and again. The people in the waiting room were noticeably upset, telling the secretaries, "There's something wrong with the televisions. They keep playing the same ad." The secretaries couldn't fix it. For the entire 30 minutes that he was in that waiting room, the televisions played the same clean commercial again and again. Nobody could believe that happened. Only he knew why. He prayed to Hashem for help, and Hashem helped him guard his eyes. We could all receive extraordinary help, but we have to want it badly enough, pray for it, and Be'ezrat Hashem will receive it.